We are all trapped in a tiny dot. Let me take you on a journey through the mind-bending vastness of the universe. Imagine this. If the greatest minds on Earth, scientists, engineers, and inventors, built the fastest spacecraft ever created, capable of reaching speeds of 100,000 kilometers per second, which is nearly one-third the speed of light, and it kept traveling non-stop for 500,000 years. Guess what? It wouldn't even escape the confines of this tiny dot in the universe. Yes, this dot. What you're looking at is not just a picture. It's a representation of our universe. And here's the catch. Every single dot in this image represents entire galaxies, each containing billions of stars, planets, and moons. Some of these galaxies form clusters, and those clusters combine to form superclusters, interconnected by threads of dark matter, creating a vast cosmic web. Now let's zoom into our own galaxy, the Milky Way, which contains over 400 billion stars. Somewhere in one of its spiral arms, our tiny Earth orbits a relatively average star we call the Sun. But here's the thing. The size of this single galaxy is beyond comprehension. It's so enormous that light, the fastest thing in the universe, takes over 100,000 years to travel across it. And remember, light travels at 300,000 kilometers per second. But wait, it gets crazier. This entire structure is so big that even light can't cross it in a lifetime. If a beam of light were to start traveling from one edge of this structure right now, it would take over 1 billion years just to reach the other side. That's right, 1 billion years. To put this into perspective, dinosaurs roamed the Earth just 65 million years ago. The entire human species has only existed for about 300,000 years. 1 billion years is a timescale we can't even begin to comprehend. And while we're marveling at the scale, consider this. The Milky Way galaxy itself isn't stationary. It's moving, hurtling through the local group, a cluster of galaxies, at a staggering speed of 600 kilometers per second. That's over 2 million kilometers per hour. No spacecraft ever built could even dream of matching this speed. And yet, despite all this motion, we're still confined to this tiny dot. What you're seeing here is the result of decades of research and data, compiled into a simulation called the Illustris TMG Project. Every cluster, every supercluster in this map is precisely calculated and plotted. Everything is in motion. Galaxies are colliding, stars are forming and dying, and black holes are growing. But here's the most jaw-dropping fact. Within this tiny dot, our Milky Way galaxy, you could fit approximately 67 quintillion Earths. Yes, 67 quintillion Earths. And that's just one galaxy. Think about the billions of other galaxies out there, each potentially housing planets, stars, and maybe even life forms beyond our imagination. And yet, despite all this vastness, we humans live on a planet so small it doesn't even register on this scale. Everything we've ever known, every human being, every story, every war, every invention, has happened on this tiny speck of dust. Here's one more mind-blowing thought. While we're zooming through the universe at unimaginable speeds, the stars we see at night are already light years away from where they were when their light began its journey to Earth. Every time you look up at the sky, you're not seeing the universe as it is. You're seeing it as it was, thousands or even millions of years ago. So, what does this mean for us? It means we are part of something so vast and mysterious that it defies understanding. We are tiny, yes, but we are also incredibly special. Somehow, in this enormous, chaotic universe, we exist. So the next time you feel overwhelmed by life's challenges, remember this. You are part of a cosmic masterpiece, an intricate web of stars, galaxies, and infinite possibilities. And even though we're trapped in this tiny dot, our curiosity, our imagination, and our dreams have no limits.